welcome back to another episode of Wine and Spirits.
Wine and Spirits!
Woo!
And welcome back to Creepy Dolls Part 2.
Yeah. Today we are going to discuss, of course, our wine, our desserts, and Robert.
Hold on, he's very cute.
It's a tiny Robert. It's a tiny replica Robert,
I'm sure
which
he's
you
great.
can actually purchase. Sam says at the museum in, I think it's Key West, Florida, is where he's actually still stationed. I'll get into that. With the story, but you can buy him. I don't know how much he is, but you can buy him. Yeah.
He's so adorable.
And cute and tiny, but deadly, as the story will tell us.
As the story goes. Very deadly. Okay.
What are we drinking today?
Today we're drinking Ghost Pines. Oh, I sounded like I was in Price is Right.
Ghost Pines.
It's a cab. I was going to say it's delicious. Have not tried it yet.
I haven't either. What does this say? 1964, Louis P. Martini. Ooh, that sounds good. Son of Napa pioneer Louis M. Martini, purchased 170 acres of land in the eastern hills of the Napa Valley. The Martini family developed this land into a vineyard which they named Ghost Pines as a tribute to the native gray pines which at dusk appear to hover solitary and ghost-like throughout the coastal valleys. That would be cool to look at. Ghost Pines Cabernet Sauvignon draws from multiple wine-growing counties to create a wine as unique as the ghost pine itself. Layers of blackberry and dark cherry complement rich roasted vanilla. Ooh, this is gonna taste good. Asian spice and a nutty smoke character, all surrounded by firm integrated tannins. Yummy.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, little John. Let's take a drink.
Let's try it.
Cheers, bitch. Okay. This is so ring.
I like it.
That's fucking good, you guys.
I know. I tasted it right away and I'm like, I like it. I love it. I don't just like it, I love it. I should say I love it.
That was really good.
I do taste.
Do you taste all the notes that they described?
I do. Smells good, tastes good, smooth finish. I'll be buying this again. Definitely buying this again.
She's going to buy it like tomorrow and then drink another bottle or two.
I know. And then I'll send you a picture. Guess what I'm drinking? Ghost Pines.
I just heard Ghostbusters in my head. I'm not sure why. Yeah, it's really good.
Sorry, I had to take another sip.
We're going to finish this before you guys leave the house.
I know. Yes, we are. So we are going to try to, we talked about the cheeses in the last episode, so if you want to know the names of them, you'll have to watch the last episode. But now we're going to talk about desserts. And what we have here is a creme brulee. And this is a surprise for us.
I have no idea what it is.
It is a surprise because the pastry chef at Hy-Vee did not label them, so the people selling it had no idea what it is. So I guess we're going to find out what it is. Just by looking at it, this kind of looks like either orange cream or amaretto.
See, that's why I was like, do we shoot it? You don't shoot it.
No, it's
right?
too...
I don't eat desserts
weird.
usually, so...
Oh, that must be frosting. No, I think...
You guys.
Which one do you want to try first? Should we do the creme brulee or the surprise one?
And I don't usually eat desserts. I'm not a sweet person
I'm
at
not
all.
either. Casper is a sweet person. He did
tart.
all the cake tasting for our wedding. But I
What did you guys end up going with?
It was like it was a marble, I think, with like I want to say either a raspberry or mousse filling, but with buttercream on the outside. The buttercream, I do like buttercream, but
I like raspberry. Raspberry.
I'm not a sugar person, so.
No, same.
But I'm like, let's try to switch it up a little bit, do some desserts.
So how do you eat this? Wait, do you have to take some of this with it?
You can if you want to.
A little bit. Oh, it's harder than I imagined.
I was imagining it to be like kind of like You know how they fire? God, what is the word for it? They light the top layer on fire.
Hold on.
That's what I was imagining it to be, and it's not that. I like my top layer burnt. I also eat my marshmallows burnt.
It tastes
so.
like pudding.
Yeah, it just tastes like a custard to me.
Yeah.
I want that.
It's not even very sweet,
No, it's not.
which it makes me like it a little bit more than I thought I would. I want the raspberry though.
I know, that's what I ate. Okay. I'm putting that
I
aside
mean-
because I will eat that whole thing.
For not liking desserts, I like it. It's not overly
good.
sweet. So I really,
Yeah, it's not overbearing.
it's
Let's
very
see how it tastes
like
with the wine.
light.
And it tastes good with the wine, too.
You gotta kiss Annabelle now.
Do you want some? No, we're not going to give you any because you're expensive.
That's how you
She's
get
expensive,
murdered.
so...
Oh, I know. Don't do that.
And she's side-eyeing me right now. I'm just going to leave her alone.
You guys can't see it right now,
Oh.
but our dog Maisie is all up on Casper. It's
Let me take a picture.
adorable.
Let me take a picture.
Aw.
Oh, kisses.
Get it before she jumps down. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Nice. Aw, Maisie.
She's like, I want to get in the shot.
For
I
how
want some
annoying
love.
she can be, she's just so sweet though.
She's a cuddle bug.
She just wants to be around people all the time, 24/7.
So we'll try this one, the
Okay.
mystery one.
Is
Don't
that
know.
spoon gonna fit in there?
I don't know. I'll scoop the side then. Oh, you can do it. Oh,
All right.
it's perfect.
I'm gonna put this guy here for a sec because I don't want him dirty. I'm gonna go all the way down, going deep, guys. Ooh. Oh, look it. I got juices.
And the sounds.
I got juices, you guys.
I
Okay.
swear that's caramel or...
We're gonna find out. Hold on. I don't know what that is.
juices, according to you. Not only did she say we're going deep, and she's like, oh.
That's. I don't know what it is.
Okay, this tastes like toffee. This tastes more like creme brulee, but how'd you get all the way in there?
It's a magic trick. Ask
Ooh,
Bill.
as I
Just kidding.
asked. Oh my gosh.
Just kidding, guys.
I can't get down. Oh, there we go. I just want to see what that is.
Just shove it in. It's fine. It'll work out.
That's what she said.
I love the toffee pieces on top.
Yeah, it tastes like some kind of like, it tastes like amaretto to me.
It is very sweet. I don't think I could finish this whole thing though.
Ooh, I like it. Oh
You got the juices all over my counter. You
no! This
fucking-
is going south.
You're such a dirty bitch.
It's going south.
Real fast, guys.
It's good. It's really sweet. It tastes like amaretto to me.
I don't know.
Or some kind of toffee.
I
Maybe
like the
it's-
toffee crumbles on top.
It's good. I made a mess.
It was good. Could I finish a whole one? No, it's really sweet.
Yeah, maybe I'll eat it later. I don't know.
You'll eat something later, I guess.
Eat something later.
I don't know what this bitch is talking about.
Anyway, if you like the content that you're listening to, which has turned very dirty, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, all of the above.
Yeah, guys.
Do it.
Can I tell you something? A secret?
Oh no. Oh no, what do you, it's not a
So-
secret if it's live. Okay,
Okay,
what
that's
is
also true.
What is
but I've been trying to keep my dirty side very wrapped up because of this.
it? I know, it's hard.
It
sometimes.
is. That's what she said.
We're just gonna keep going. We'll be here all night, folks. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta bring it in. So we're gonna talk about Robert,
Oh, God. I got
little guy, little dude.
this guy.
He's got an interesting backstory. I'm sure you've probably seen it in movies.
I have not, so I'm really excited.
If you watched any episodes of Ghost Adventure, I know they did.
Oh.
They did an investigation around it and had some stuff happen
Okay,
to
maybe I have.
their crew members and stuff like that, accidents, death, sickness. I think one of their crew members, if I remember, actually ended up quitting the show and they replaced him because something happened to one of their family members. But they didn't really go into detail. But yes. So he's pretty haunted. So Robert. Story of Robert the Doll dates back to the early 1900s when a young boy named Eugene Robert Otto was given a one-of-a-kind handmade doll by a servant that worked for his parents in his home.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see where this is going.
Eugene,
Very
who
fast.
everyone called Gene, named the doll Robert and quickly became attached to his new friend. The home where Eugene lived, now called the Artist House, and I think the Artist House is actually, I don't want to say B&B, I think you can actually stay there, like rent rooms there.
Ooh,
It's I mean, it's like, I think it's attached to the museum. I was kind of digging around, but it popped up a site for like if you want to do weddings there, stuff like that. So I'm not kind of sure what kind of venue it is, but it's located at 534 Eaton Street. Was built between 1890 and 1898. It is here that Eugene was given Robert the doll and where a friendship that lasted throughout his lifetime and beyond was forged. While he seemed like an ordinary cloth doll, it wasn't long before Robert was involved in strange and somewhat terrifying events. The first hint that something out of the ordinary was happening was one night when Gene, who was only 10 years old at the time, awoke to find Robert the doll sitting at the end of his bed, staring at him. Moments later, his mother was awakened by his screams for help and the sounds of furniture being overturned in her son's bedroom. Gene cried for help, begging his mother to rescue him. When she finally was able to wrench the locked door open, she saw poor Gene curled up in fear on his bed, his room in shambles, and Robert the doll sitting at the foot of the dead. "Robert did it," were the only words Gene could get out, the same words he would later use many times throughout his childhood when something strange, mysterious, or destructive would happen. Nobody knows for sure why or how this child's plaything could actually wreak havoc on a child's bedroom or do anything at all. But the weird and inexplicable didn't stop at that one occurrence. Gene's parents would often hear their son upstairs talking to the doll and getting a response back in a totally different voice, which is creepy because that kind of sounds like
the mimic.
The mimic, and also that Ouija doll that I told you where the kid was talking to the doll and they could hear it answering and stuff. And he wanted to bring it with to his soccer game. Mom was like, no. And it like tore up the kitchen.
Yep.
So they reported seeing the doll speak and witnessing his expression change. Giggling and sightings of Robert running up the steps or staring out the upstairs windows were also reported. Robert continued to live with Gene throughout his lifetime, and after Gene's parents died, he moved back into their home with his wife, Anne. Gene decided the doll needed a room of his own and placed him in the upstairs room that had a window overlooking the street. So people would say that they would walk by the house
and see the doll.
See the doll either moving from side to side or looking out the window, like staring as if it was like alive. Anne, his wife, felt uneasy with Robert in the house, and although she couldn't put her finger on it, she wanted Gene to lock the doll up in the attic, where he could do no harm. Gene finally conceded, and as one could imagine, Robert the doll was not happy with his new digs.
This goddamn pissed him off.
He's like, no! Soon visitors to the home heard footsteps in the attic, the sounds of someone pacing back and forth, and devilish giggling. Neighborhood children reported seeing Robert watching them from the window in the upstairs bedroom and told accounts of the doll actually mocking them as they walked to school. When Gene heard this, he immediately went to investigate, knowing that he had locked Robert in the attic and there was no way he could be sitting by the window of the upstairs bedroom. But to his complete shock, when he opened the door to the bedroom, there was Robert sitting in the rocking chair by the window. Gene locked Robert back up in the attic several times, each time discovering him again sitting by the window in the same upstairs bedroom. At that point, I'd be like,
do you think,
and get rid of the doll.
Also, do you think the servant put like a...
I don't know. I don't know if I read.
Wait,
So,
what year did
and
this
some-
happen? Or what
it was
year did
like-
it start?
1970. Nope, that's when he died. I don't remember if I even said a year.
Because honestly, if I was a servant serving
I
a rich
think-
family, I'd probably hex a doll too. Be like, go fuck yourself.
Well, because I think
I don't
in one of
know.
the accounts that I read is they cursed the doll because of wrongdoing. So I don't know if it was wrongdoing by his family, and then they just took it out. Why are you glaring at me? Look at Maisie is glaring at me. I don't know if maybe she was trying to take it out on the family, but he got attached to the doll. But that's what I read somewhere. I don't even see a year for when it first started.
Okay, never mind. Continue on.
Well, Jean died in 1974,
Okay.
and a new owner moved into the house.
They left the doll?
So there's a couple different accounts that I heard. One, I heard that his wife Anne kept trying to get rid of the doll. He didn't want to get rid of it, and then after he died, then she got rid of it, but she still lived in the house. Now, this is another account where she got rid of the doll, but then she moved. Or no, she left the doll and she moved, and now a 10-year-old girl found the doll in the attic, and then it was like
Okay, why
threatening
is
to
a
hurt her.
10-year-old in an attic?
No
It's
clue.
weird, but-
No clue. But yeah, he even though he was being locked up in the attic, he kept moving from room to room. Then they gave the doll away, and now that's where he is. He's in the where is it? East Martello Fort. So I know it's in Florida. Many believe that the origin of Robert's evil lies in the one who originally gave him to Jean, the servant who worked for Jean's parents. This woman was supposedly mistreated by her bosses, and to punish them, it is believed that she cursed the doll with voodoo and black magic. So
Let this be a lesson to all you bosses. Don't fuck with your employees.
yep.
Maybe. I don't know.
So I'm thinking that's the reason why it's haunted. So it says the doll continues to taunt and scare those who come to view him, especially guests to the museum who attempt to take photos. So I think someone was saying that you have to ask him permission before taking the photos. Some people were taking photos without permission or taunting him, and they would get into car crashes. Some would like come down with illnesses, get sick and die, stuff like that. Many have reported their cameras becoming inoperable when they tried to take a picture, only to begin working again when they left the museum. So he's inside a glass case down in Florida. Staff members report that Robert's facial expressions change. They hear demonic giggling and have seen Robert put his hand up to the glass. I don't know if I would work there anymore if I saw all that.
I don't know what possesses people to be like, I'm going to taunt
Something that's cursed.
these known cursed objects. Like, fucking idiots, man. I don't know. It's so stupid.
But yeah,
They
he
get
is
what
at
they
the
deserve, I suppose.
East Martello Museum is where he's at.
What city is that in?
I'm thinking it's Key West, Florida. This is where
Key
it's
West. Damn, that's real far south.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the story of Robert. People who try to take his picture, taunt him,
Why do people
have
do that?
had misfortune. No clue. I don't know. And then there was one, and I wish I would have looked it up. I can't remember. It's a girl doll that supposedly, when you even look at her picture on the internet, bad things happen to people. I don't know. I didn't look it up.
Look that up.
I know. I didn't look it up, and I can't remember the name. If anyone out there knows which doll I'm talking about, go ahead and put it in the comments. Give me some more information on it. But yeah, I haven't even tried to look it up because of that. And again, I saw that on Ghost Adventures, so it's really hard. I like to do my own investigation because sometimes it's really hard to know what's real and what's not on Ghost Adventures.
I have something
What?
to tell you probably should not be talking about now, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, friend Jay, remember how he had the light swinging in his house, right?
You got to go and watch the episode if you want to know
Yep.
what we're talking about. It's called Swinging Lights.
Swinging lights. He sent me a picture. There was a cross that was in that garage. He took a picture of it like when they moved in. It was upright.
Mm-hmm.
It was swinging down and it looked broke. And he has no idea how it happened.
It's upside down?
It's upside down now. Oh, God, I want to show you the pictures.
Yes, I would
Real
like
fast.
to see it. I would like to see it.
So,
And if you can blow it up, you can probably put it up to the
I will
camera.
do that. So I did ask him. I was like, hey, could we maybe go do a podcast at your house? Sitting in the garage or doing something. Because that garage, I mean, it is fucking weird,
see
guys.
any activity, yeah. I would totally do that. I'm down for that.
Okay, hold on a second. Oh, here it is. All right, so here it is to begin with. See the cross with Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus on it. Ready? Oh, God damn it. My phone's not working.
That.
All right, guys, hold on. I'm going to show you the picture. I'm going to put
Robert
down.
back.
So this is how the cross was. It's not letting me. And I don't know if you can see or if it, the cross right there, upright, normal. Next one. So I'm very curious because the things that have happened in his house, and he sent videos to me of it happening, I'm like, fucking
Gosh, we should totally
That's what I'm saying.
do one there and see if we
Think
feel
about
anything and hear anything, see anything. If you guys see anything while we're doing the podcast,
We should do that. That'd be fun.
let's do it.
All right, Jay, it's on.
Yes.
Let your wife know. Aaron, we're coming to your house.
We're
Sorry.
going to do it. Clean up. Because
No,
we're coming
don't
over.
even clean up.
No, we're going to be in the garage anyway. Because that's where all the activities
That's
happening,
where
right?
I think he said there was other things happening though throughout the house.
We got to get some more information so we can, when we do our podcast, we can actually talk about it. And maybe by us talking about it, maybe something will happen on camera.
Maybe we can just walk around in the dark in their house.
I'll do it.
I don't know.
Does
Possibilities
does this
are
thing have
endless
night
here.
vision?
We'll fucking find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes. Let's totally do it. We'll try to set it up. We'll try to set it up, folks. So you can come on that journey with
fun.
us. Yay, I'm excited.
It's like Ghost Adventures, except
Real.
we're also a lot braver.
And we don't provoke.
Also,
I'm just kidding. I like Ghost Adventures, but I don't like the
do
provoking
you?
part.
I think the main guy's a douche.
Zach.
Was it Baggins?
Okay,
Zach Baggins?
so this is my feelings on it, kind of going off
I
topic.
have asthma all of a sudden. I need to wear masks. Not a fan.
The thing that bugs me is in the beginning, it was really good. They did catch a lot of stuff, and then it got like kind of like Hollywood.
Very Hollywood.
I think it's like an hour show, but like 35 minutes of it is like these dramatizations and stuff, and like you're trying to listen to see if you hear something, but you have all this like music playing, and I'm just like, turn off the damn music so we can hear it. I've been a diehard fan since the beginning, so.
Are they still recording?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And
I stopped watching it years ago.
Well, actually, some of his health ailments happened when he
asthma.
When he bought, it's called the Demon House. It was this haunted house that this lady actually got possessed in, and he bought it. And he brought some of the dirt and some of it to his museum. So, like, there's security footage of people walking through his museum, either passing out or, like, just randomly talking to someone that's not there. Okay. One lady, they show running outside and throwing up.
Oh, he's barking at the dolls. He turned around. He is barking at the dolls. Wow, he has seen them, and apparently right now he's real mad.
Maybe because
Reggie, all done. His hair is standing up too.
Maybe because of what I'm talking about. I don't know. You okay? I don't know. They don't look like they've moved, so.
No.
They're going back tomorrow. So I'm meeting all of them to return their dolls tomorrow, because that was a very strong.
He saw them. We showed the dogs the dolls prior.
They've already seen them. They sniffed them. So that was just kind of weird and random.
Food.
I don't know if it's because of what I talked about.
I don't know. Anyways.
Creepy thing I got to tell you about last night. So got all the dolls, got home from volleyball, brought them home. I stuck them in our closet just because I didn't want to make sure that Jill didn't get to them because you know, this one's really expensive. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure he didn't play with them. Well, I showered, get in bed, I'm laying there, and Casper had already fallen asleep. All of a sudden, I hear this clicking sound, and it kind of sounded like either the gate at the top of the stairs, clicking like someone like closing it, or a door being pushed in like that.
Yeah, when it clicks.
Yeah, clicks in place. So I heard that, and I like nudge him. I'm like, "Did you hear that?"
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't hear anything. I'm like, okay. So I get up with my phone and I turn the flashlight on. And I'm looking around just to make sure I didn't see like her peeking at the bottom of the stairs.
I would die.
Woo! I would chuck my phone down.
I would have a heart attack and just be dead.
But that's what I was expecting, because I'm like, what are the chances that I'm randomly hearing stuff? And I just brought these dolls in, even though they told me that nothing haunting has happened around them that I know of. But so didn't think anything of it, went back to bed, didn't hear anything else. I woke up the next morning and I decided to watch the video around that time to see if I could hear that clicking.
Oh.
And of course, I couldn't really hear it because there was so much different, like the outside noise and Geo's sound machine and stuff like that. But right around the time where I heard the clicking, you can see all these orbs like just randomly flying around, and then they disappear. And then you see me come out, and I'm looking with my camera, or my phone.
Swear to God, if we have more activity in this house,
you're gonna have
we already have. I'm gonna be big mad.
You're gonna have to let me know. You're gonna have to let me know if anything happens. I'm sorry if it does.
The dogs are already starting to go nuts, so we have that going for us. I suppose.
So, but yeah, you'll have to let me know if you hear anything.
If
you see anything.
God damn it.
Because it was just too coincidental. And I mean, yes, we have activity going on in our house. But I also don't think
orbs just disappear. If it's dust, it lingers.
Yeah, and you'll see it. Right. You can tell the difference between dust and orbs. These are like clear, translucent. And I think I told you one of the episodes that when we were out of town in Duluth, our one orb actually set off our motion.
Yeah, you did say that.
Because that's how clear it was. So I tried to send it in to a ghost team that shall not be named.
I see you.
But I didn't get a response because I don't know if I went through the proper channel or not, but it was clear. And it would be awesome if I could have them come out and investigate our house, but I don't know.
Well, if you fucking wrote all your stories.
I should tell them how it affected Jill, too.
Why don't you do that?
I'm going to try it.
Because even though it might be a little more Hollywood than I like or I prefer, at least, like, I think that would be really cool to see.
Them investigate it?
Yeah.
And see if they get anything and hear anything? I don't know.
That would be neat. But
anyway, that was what I wanted to tell you. I hear them going crazy again. Well, at least they're out there.
I know.
But that's okay. But anyway, folks, that's about it. We're going to do a wrap.
Oh my God. Who the fuck is this?
I don't know. This wine is so good. So good. Get it. I'm getting another bottle tomorrow.
I knew it. Fucking called it. Just saying. All right.
Hey guys. We'll see you on the other side. Bye.